Hello and welcome to the news update on Enterprise Television. I am Henry Igwebike. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has mourned the death of the Deputy Chief Whip of the House of Representatives representing Ikenne, Shagamu, Remo, North Federal Constituency of Ogun State, Adewumi Onanuga. It was reported that Onanuga passed away on Wednesday after a brief illness. In a statement issued by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, on Friday, Tinubu described the late lawmaker as a dedicated servant of her constituency and an inspiration for women in politics. Bayo Onanuga said, then I quote, "She never stopped serving her constituency, and her passion for building a better Nigeria will remain unforgettable in the hearts of those who came in direct contact with her." End of quote. On behalf of the federal government, the president extended his condolences to the late lawmaker's family, loved ones, the government, and the people of Ogun State, particularly her constituents. And still on the news, the Federal High Court in Lagos on Thursday fixed January 20, 2025 for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to arraign the chairman of Honeywell Group, Chief Oba Otudeko, and a former First Bank Managing Director Stephen Onosonya for allegedly looting 12.3 billion naira from First Bank. Otudeko, former chairman of the First Bank of Nigeria Holdings, and Onosonya are to be arraigned alongside a former board member of Honeywell, Soji Akintayo, and a firm Anchorage Leisure Limited allegedly connected to Otudeko. According to EFCC, the four defendants allegedly committed fraud in tranches of 5.2 billion naira, 6.2 billion naira, 6.15 billion naira, 1.5 billion naira, and 500 million naira between 2013 and the year 2014 in Lagos State, Nigeria. In the 13th count filed by EFCC counsel, Mrs. Bilkisu Buhari, on January 16, 2025, EFCC further claimed that the defendants made altered and forged documents to deceive the bank. Still with the presidency, the national president has announced that starting from the end of January, local government areas across Nigeria will begin receiving their allocations directly from the Federal Allocation Account Committee, FAC, marking a significant step towards local government autonomy. The Special Advisor to the President on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dari, made this disclosure during an interview on Rise News on Thursday night. He reiterated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's commitment to implementing the Supreme Court's landmark July 2024 judgment, which declared state control over local governments' funds unconstitutional. In a unanimous decision delivered by Justice Emmanuel Agbim, the Apex Court ruled that allocations to local governments should either be paid directly or through the states. However, given the ineffectiveness of the latter, the court mandated direct payments on local councils. Now to our foreign news for today. Dame Joan Plowright, one of Britain's most celebrated stage and screen star and the widow of Sir Laurence Olivier, died at the age of 95. Her career spanned 60 years and included an Oscar nomination for the 1991 film Enchanted April. She married Olivier in 1961 after staring opposite him as his daughter in The Entertainer, and became a leading member of the National Theatre, which has set up. In a statement, her family said that they were so proud of all Joan did and who she was as a loving and deeply inclusive human being. And still on our entertainment news, a federal high court in Lagos on Thursday granted a warrant of arrest against Ezekiel Onyedikachuku, the manager of gospel singer Mercy Chinwo. Justice Alexander Onwueye granted the order following a motion ex parte brought by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) seeking the arrest of the manager. In an affidavit, In support of the application, EFCC averred that it received a petition from Chinwo against the manager. The affidavit was deposed to by Michael Idoku, an investigator with the commission. It averred that the gospel singer alleged that the manager was receiving royalty on all her digital platforms and events without disclosure. According to the EFCC, the gospel singer claimed that the manager diverted about $345,000 without remitting her share. It said that the efforts to arrest the manager failed, necessitating the application for a warrant of arrest. The court adjourned the case until January 24 for arraignment of the manager. That's all we have today for our news update. Please do well to visit us. You can always find and reach us at enterprisetvnews.com. You may equally like, comment, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV7. I am Henry Gwibike. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.